Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Shadowrun Corporate War, Corporate News. I'm your host, Rai. This is Hyper RPG. What's up, everybody? How are you doing? Are you ready for your news-ertainment update of the day? Everything going on in the Sixth World and corporate sins. Let's dive into it. All right, tonight's episode of Shadowrun Corporate Sins is called the Mage-Ineers. The runners are hired to track down a missing engineer in their research team. But a side job might make everything a bit harder. It's always a bit harder. How is that going to be any different than any other episode? We'll see. We'll see. I'm curious. So stay tuned, guys. Coming up at 6 o'clock, of course, that's Shadowrun Corporate Sins. It's our Shadowrun role-playing show. There's magic and machine guns and mayhem and very simple challenges gone awry. That is the team you know and love. They are capable. They are also self-sabotaging. And if you haven't checked out Shadowrun before, if you don't know what we're talking about, if you don't know what corporate news is, if you don't know what Shadowrun is, be sure to drop us your questions in chat. If you are new to how this all works, let us know. We'll set you straight. Don't you dare talk about my tie. Not the tie. What's wrong with the tie this week? Gosh darn it. Can never win. Never win. All right. Gonna Rai. I don't know what that means. Oh, Gonna Rai. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying there. All right, guys. So if you didn't know how the corporate war works real quick, of course, just by being a subscriber, you have access to the corporate war. That means you can join a corporation. You can start planning the public relations information that you see on this very show. You can plan all the backstabbing, research, subsidiaries, and more. And that's just all part of being a subscriber at Hyper RPG. You can do that. You don't have to do that. You could also be a sinless person. You can just do your own thing. You don't need to be a corporate entity, though sinless are very illegal. So, there is that. As always, guys, use the hashtag with the name of the character you want to help support by throwing some dice their way. These Thumper dice are super useful. They allow our players to do all sorts of things, badass stunts, allows them to access skills and abilities they wouldn't normally be able to do, and more. Basically, they are super useful. And as always, there is a corporate sponsorship, so don't forget to tag your bits with your corporation if you want to see them win. Oh my gosh, there's so many opinions in chat right now. So many opinions. There's just one. All right. Okay, Rai is not a command. I'm sorry. It's just not. Hopefully never will be. I don't want to become a command. I'm a person. And your host of Shadowrun Corporate News. All right, let's get into PR today, guys. So we've got a bunch of PR. As always, you, the viewer, chat member, the thumbers, you'll get to vote on which one you think is best to help give that corporation a boost this week, and I will make my own selection as well. Very good. Let's dive into it. Here we go. First off, with Horizon. We've got here at Horizon, it is our goal to make sure that you have the tools and resources for being the most successful you. That's why we are pleased to announce 2 groundbreaking new technologies that make up the Social Enhancement Suite. First, with our patented pheromone-enhancing bioware, you can control those subtle chemical markers that allow you to get the subconscious reaction you're looking for. Our second product is a augmented social enhancement software working via a proprietary blend of facial recognition, behavioral pattern, and vocal cues, and surface body temperatures. This software allows you to secure your business deals and be the talk of the party and avoid those awkward social situations. Horizon is about bringing people together, and with this software, Horizon brings you closer than ever before. Ooh, whoa, I want to know more about that. How does the social enhancement software actually work? I need to know more. Crund, get Crund. Where's Crund? 1 Crund, stat. Can you please explain how this technology works to a simple newsman like myself? It's my job to put on the suit and read the news, not to understand all the science. We need to know. The people need to know. Maybe some investigative journalism coming your way. All right. From As Technology, As Spirit, a division of As Technology, brings you the best in cutting-edge technology, sometimes literally. Their latest development is Borehide, a process that cuts ammunition into microcoating, coats ammunition into with a microcoating of patented new polymer that cuts through armor better than any other product on the market. Bore holes into, oh, that's good, into any target in your path with Borehide ammunition. Available only to military and law enforcement personnel as Spirit, the way to secure tomorrow. Okay, was that pun intended or not? We need to know. We need to know. Krund is stuck in the orc world. Ugh, orc traffic. Am I right? Neonet, the latest update. From Seattle, recent events have made it only too clear that the secretive corporations, or even darker entities, have brought cloning to unprecedented sophistication, going so far as to surgically alter identical copies of metahumans so they do not look uncannily alike. If this was not worrying enough, it also appears that clones developed and controlled by these entities have replaced multiple high-level corporate employees and possibly politicians around the world. It is therefore Neonet's duty to develop state-of-the-art capabilities related to cloning and, in accordance with Neonet ethics regarding transparency, share its results with the community at large. Neo10 IQ, Neonet's latest biotech subsidiary, has been tasked with developing a self-testing kit for cloning. After diagnosis, Neo10 IQ patients will be offered follow-up counseling by dedicated specialists. Wonderful. Even though Neo10 IQ customers will be at liberty of remaining anonymous, Neonet's worldwide top management has already agreed to be tested and share the results publicly as soon as it becomes practical and before wider release. Neonet, because bringing light to the shadows, can't wait until tomorrow. All right. Hoo. Excellent. All right. Guys, we also have an audio PR today. I'm pretty pumped. But first, one more of the textual variety. Neonet, or not Neonet. Knight Errant, this is from Ares. Knight Errant is asking for those on the Matrix to please be aware if someone appears with the handle Mordred, with an avatar of a purple double-headed eagle. He is currently linked to the disappearance of two people living near Garfield High School. With ties to one of their after-school programs, any leads that lead to the arrest will be rewarded. Stay safe out there. Interesting. Whoa! Seen a lot of talk about jorts in chat. If we get through everything today, we might have to talk a little bit about jorts. There might be a jort report, our favorite new section of corporate news, keeping you in touch with all the latest jort going-ons in the world. The sixth world. All right, our next bit of PR is actually audio from Seder Krupp. All right. Let's make it happen. I press the buttons, and they work. All right. Here we go.
Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to this week's Seder Krupp Corporate News. I am Davlin, the host from the Energy Division, and I hope you all are having a pleasant day. First off, I want to say thank you very much to all the employees who came out for their annual physical, and unfortunately, as a byproduct, we accidentally had a surge in the amount of cookie sales by our employees, so we thank you for your time, and of course, for helping out company products. Also, we wanted to make sure we gave an excellent shout out, and of course, a warm welcome to Ares, who apparently came by to visit one of our unused test sites.
Did you hear that, Ares?
For some unknown reason. We thank you for coming by and taking the time to be so concerned about what we are doing here at Seder Krupp. But now, on to this week's Spotlight. This week, we would like to highlight a very special project that is being done in conjunction with both our military division and our heavy industries division. We feel there is a need, a desire for people to want to do good in this world. And as part of that fact, we are introducing to you the search and rescue variety of our very popular Veto. Coming out with 25 different nozzles in order to suppress any fire. The latest in VR technology to make sure that you can find any person using any type of spectrum you would like to find. And also including our new patent pending FSV grenades that'll help suppress a fire within a 10-foot spear and leave the foam to disappear within a timely 2-hour period. Because we are so confident in this brand new system, we are taking it on a multi-city tour around the world to show off to various different cities how good this particular item is. These cities include Seattle, Detroit, Tenochtitlan, Kyoto, Chiba, Boston, Vladivostok, the Los Angeles area, of course our home city of Essen, Osaka, Hong Kong,
Wonderful.
and of course, just in time for the show, Las Vegas. And remember, Satyr Krupp, your #1 source for dragon fighting needs.
Satyr Krupp, your #1 source for dragon fighting needs. You heard it here. Of course, Satyr Krupp. All right, guys, so that is all the PR for the week. That means it's time for the poll. Get on it. Put it in chat is what I meant to say. All right, let's get this poll up. Here we go. #1, Horizon with their new social enhancement suite. As Technology with the boar hide. And we've got Seattle with their latest and greatest subsidiary, Neo 10 IQ. A Knight Errant with their warning about more dread. And then Satyr Krupp with that lovely audio recording that we just heard. Thank you for putting that poll up. Thank you very much. All right, guys, coming up next is going to be Shadowrun Corporate Sins. Get ready. It's just about time. Oh, did Aztec not get in there? Oh, Aztec. Oh, no. They're boarhide. Mountain Dew Babu needs me some social enhancements. Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all? Thank you. Once again, thank you, Horizon, for your service. I would like to know more about the science. Hey, Quick Alpha Strike. Thank you for the 12 months. That's incredible. A whole year with us. Hyper RPG. That's awesome. All right, we're doing a revote. Don't worry, guys. It's happening. Thank you, Gaia, as always, for being on top of these polls and making them happen. It is greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Guys, so we may or may not have a Honesty Hour after Shadowrun tonight. So I just want to put that on your radar. As well, of course, ERVR is going to be happening. Oh, we can go back to the other way. The 3rd episode of ERVR is premiering tomorrow, which is going to be awesome, as well as another episode of The Gauntlet. We've got some really cool guests lined up. Hey, 4 months from Fiat Solves. So tomorrow on The Gauntlet, we have Max Crandall, Minzui, Korami, and also Greg Smith. And that's going to be awesome. Also, guys, Shy Guy Express, more Matt Acevedo. We're getting Matt Acevedo 2 times a week now. Because not only are we getting him on Thursdays, we're also getting him on Fridays. So that's really awesome. So all the Matt you can handle and more. I don't think I could. Yeah, ERVR is Friday. That's true. I'm in the future. So we get Matt Thursday and Friday. We get The Gauntlet. We get ERVR with DJ Laura Lux this week, Friday, 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. All right, one more vote, guys. One more vote. We can do this. And then, of course, is Death from Above with special guest Mike Check. If you don't know who Mike Check is, he's a pretty rad dude who's worked with Harebrained Schemes in the past, and he's actually responsible for the hand that you see replace the LC's hand, which is pretty cool. Don't worry, guys. We are getting this poll taken care of. Hey, no rush. We got time. We got time. We can talk about jorts and ties or whatever you guys want. You know, whatever makes you happy, floats your boat, whatever. 3rd time's the charm. Hey, don't worry if you can't subscribe, Falxy13. Just hang out, chat with us, have a good time. That's all that matters. I think I've messed up this tie just by touching it as much as I had. Stop touching the tie. That's the number one rule. Number one rule. All right, get those votes in. Yes, and Dreckfletch, that is a good point. And next week, next Thursday, is going to be the premiere of the Acquisitions Incorporated show on Hyper RPG. That's pretty ballin'. Pretty dang cool. Yeah, so that is the schedule for the next couple days. Like I said, we get double the mat. We get Shy Guy Express Thursdays and Fridays. Gauntlet, we got Minsby, Max, and Greg. And then we get more Mat Friday and more Shy Guy Express. So much Switch action. I wonder if we'll beat Breath of the Wild this week. I hope so. I really hope so. But also I don't, because I guess I just want to watch it a lot. And Death from Above with Mike, check. It's going to be awesome. Oh my God. I think I just blew Darth Molin's mind. That's right. Acquisitions Inc. coming to Hyper RPG Thursdays, 3:30 Pacific time. Thank you, Kane Azo, for the resub. 6 months. Silk tie, you say? You're not a fan of the knitted tie? Where's the knitted tie love? Where's the knitted tie love? It's not in chat, that's for sure. All right, guys, let's round up this ballot. I'm making my choice. Yeah, Gundam, like I said, it's going to be Mike Check, the maker of the Lord Commander's Arm. Woo woo! Oh. Also, Poultrygeist516. I love your name. Poultrygeist. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Hyper RPG. We're just getting ready for Shadowrun Corporate Sins, our Shadowrun role-playing show. And just talk about the lineup for this week. It's pretty ballin', like it usually is. All right, we must make our selections. Who did it best? Who wore it best? Oh, BP Phantom throwing down. Throwing down. Oh, man, you're gonna make me act a fool up in here. No problem, Gundam. All right. I think I know. I'm going to review the footage here. Let's close down this ballot. I'm impartial. Thank you for the tip. All right, I have picked my team. Looks like Seder Krupp. Oh, Seder Krupp was the winner this week, as decided by you, the Thumpers. Well, Seder Krupp, I'm not surprised you won with that awesome audio. Great job as always. Appreciate Davlin's voiceovers. But my pick, I'm going to give it to Horizon. I'm intrigued. I want my pheromones to be off the charts. I want to have the dopest pheromones in the 6th world. So thank you for helping me make that happen. Also, I have an important announcement. The Jort Report. Does it work? Can I? This is happening. The Jorts are back. All right. Oh, man. Zach just yelled at me. He's okay. Zach's paying attention. That's good. He's aware. He knows what's up. You can't get a fast one past him. Oh. What's up? That's right. That is a pure white pasty leg. That's right. You come for the RPGs, you stay for the thighs. At least that's how I like to think. Jorts are for closers. Agreed. All right, guys. I think that basically wraps up everything for today. We got our PR for the week. So congratulations again to Seder Krupp and to Horizon for being the big winners. Congratulations to you guys for being part of the first ever Jort Report on Hyper RPG. How far can you go into the splits? Not very far is the answer to that question. That's right, JJ Sons. Everything is right in the world. I think we've covered it all. We've done it. All right, Your Daddy XX. Thank you so much. All right, we will be right back with Shadowrun Corporate Sins. Get ready. This week's episode is going to be the Mage-Ineers. Our runners are hired to track down a missing engineer and their research team, but a side job might make everything a little bit harder. All right, guys, I am signing off. All right, take me down, Zach. Or else there's more jorts. There's more jorts where that came from. We can just do all jorts for the next 10 minutes. Thighs with the guys. Here we go.
He's a